Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Cancer, October 27, 2021. The moon spends the day in your sign, and it's a time for embracing your feelings. Although there is a tendency to idealize others or romanticize situations, you may need a break from the usual routine. It's best to keep in mind that wishful thinking can cloud your view with a Venus-Neptune square active today. It's not easy to make room for and enjoy your duties with dreams and fantasies filling your mind. If motivation levels are waning and restlessness takes over, you might quickly tire of the mundane or routine in your life. Or, you might wonder where you stand on a matter, but there are more questions than answers temporarily. If you're overcrowding your mind with unrealizable goals and they're interfering with what you're doing now, consider putting them behind you to make room for dreams that genuinely encourage you. Watch for having your blinders on and resolve to pay more attention to your needs for inspiration and imagination in the future. Today's forecast calls for mostly sunny smiles and plenty of long conversations with people associated with your work. It is better to talk with people face to face than over the phone or via email. You will pick up extra information this way. Are you getting what you need from your current workplace and routines? Since Venus squares Neptune retrograde today, you may be considering breaking up your usual routine. Work may be relatively easy, as Venus indicates that you could have a newfound love for structure or routine. However, the square can potentially exacerbate the desire to uproot your work life. Everyone has their moment of, "I could just leave and travel the world." That moment could be a theme for you over the next few days. Try to remain calm, it is just a phase. In the lead up to the moon's return to your income sector tomorrow, this is a point in any month for having your antennas up while taking a wait-and-see approach. Even more so as this will put the moon here and Venus, the planet of money, moves into her final week in your income sector, and as she is working to attract both income and job potential. The wonderful quality of empathy that you represent is only as good as it feels to you. That is, if you are not able to give someone else what they want in a relationship, that is just fine. Just be sure to communicate to others when you have reached your limit. This way you will avoid any unnecessary guilt. In the meantime, you would do well to focus on what you can do for yourself in terms of your physical health. Before leaving Cancer today, the moon will clash with Pluto in your relationship sector, something that it does every 4 weeks. With continuous planetary activity on the relationship front but no planetary activity in Cancer, this is key to maintaining the right balance between your personal and relationship needs. The difference this time is that it comes just days before a major new focus on your relationships is due to begin next week. Halfway between a friendly aspect to the Sun in your romantic sector yesterday and a clash with Pluto in your relationship sector before leaving Cancer tomorrow, the moon is charged with getting your attention on both fronts. As you move into the most important months of the year on the romantic and relationship fronts, the moon is speaking to you through your emotional and intuitive responses. Don't make promises you can't keep. Today's ambiguous square between harmony-seeking Venus via your responsible 6th house of responsibility and ambiguous Neptune via your expansive 9th house of unknown territory creates friction between your mutual belief systems and the commonalities you share in your day-to-day life. With the moon hovering over your sign, you're prone to experiencing a series of mood swings, so try to ground yourself before you approach your lover. Luna's square to Mercury via your emotionally driven 4th house of home, family, and innermost feelings adds to the confusion and emotionality. Wait for your feelings to settle.